Hi guys, today I'm gonna tell you a story about these two girls me and my cousin Phoebe met today. So, first girl, jump 360. Yeah, jump 360. So, That was this girl, right? And she was wearing a light pink crop top, a light pink flare leggings on. And she was breaking two of the rules, doing somersaults and doing cartwheels. Why didn't she just follow the rules? She watched it. We were supposed to watch the rules in there, but she just didn't follow them. And as soon as I saw her doing cartwheel outside of where we watched the rules, as soon as I saw her face and her doing cartwheels, I did not like her. And then, 20 minutes later, Phoebe came and told me that she pushed her off a thing that she was playing on. The girl wasn't playing on it, Phoebe was, but the girl pushed her off and said, "Get off!" What a rude girl, isn't it? She's older than us. So, yeah. And when she told me, I was like, something happened to me from that girl. So I was about to jump on something that tilts when you go on it, which is so fun. And she saw me about to run on it, and run and jump on it. So then she decided to go jump on it when I was about to jump on it. So I almost jumped on her, you know. That was really dangerous. So I was like, I knew that girl was horrible. I just knew it. Somehow, I just did. And then, so we decided to want to go expose her by shouting at her. But instead, it was worse. Plans changed. So, we were looking for the girl everywhere, and we finally found her. She was playing a giant rolling ball game. Yeah, which is screen, and you need to push the rolling ball wherever you want to play the game. So me and Phoebe decided to keep on walking past the screen like about 6 times. I don't do, and she doesn't like about 4. Yeah, she's more brave than me. So then she went off that and decided to go jump on the trampolines there. So me and Phoebe were trying our hardest to make her have the worst last like half an hour at her stay there. Like, yeah. And then they asked us to play hide and seek. So we did. We said yes. And I was the seeker. I'd count 50 seconds. 50 seconds, that's almost a minute. And at least I could go fast. And yeah. I found Phoebe first, because she came running to me. And then I whispered in Phoebe's ear, "I'm not playing anymore." Yeah, I whispered in her ear, "I'm not playing anymore." So then she's like, "Oh my god, that's such a good idea." So we both stopped playing and just started jumping on trampolines. And we started laughing at the people who were playing with us because they were still hiding and running away from us so they wouldn't see us. So they wouldn't get caught by us. So we were just laughing. And then we started looking for them, and we saw them just sitting down because they saw that we weren't playing anymore. So then, for some reason, Phoebe went up to them and said, "We're not playing, and we're not going to play with babies like you." I wasn't planning that. I was planning to say, "We're not going to play anymore because you pushed her off something that she was playing on." But then Phoebe said that, and then the girl started chasing after us, and then said, the F word, cows. Yeah, you better run, you F word cows. And I was like, you're so rude. You're so rude. So then we were like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Backfired. And we saw her. So we decided to want to go find her, but instead we just played. And then our wristbands got called, which was orange. And she was supposed to go ages ago because she had a yellow wristband on. Yellow was one of the first ones called. What? She had 2 on, and orange had been called, and yellow had already been called. Guess what? She didn't leave. Yeah. And not even the other people. That was stupid, right? Yeah. And now I'll tell you the next girl. So after that, we went to McDonald's, right? And then we had a big walk, like a really big walk, with a dog. And then we went to a pub. We played in Play Plus outside the pub. And there was this like 4 or 5-year-old girl. She was watching her phone. So Phoebe decided, oh wait, no, that's too much fun. So we started playing. We went back to the parents and had a bit of a drink, and we went back in. And then we saw this girl sitting down on her phone. And Phoebe was a bit curious and watched the thing with her, like standing there, looking down, so it wasn't that noticeable. But then, yeah. And then Phoebe took her shoes off. Well, she already had her shoes off because she wasn't going down the slide properly. But then that girl that had her phone in the play place, which she shouldn't have anyways, she kicked Phoebe's shoes. And then Phoebe went up to her and said, why did you kick my shoes? And she said, and the girl said, because they're in the way. And then Phoebe came and told me everything. And I was like, and I said in my head, first, why would you kick someone's shoes if they were in the way? And second, why would you tell them to shut up? Because I forgot to tell you, the little girl told Phoebe to shut up. So rude. And then the girl ended up telling her parents about us, which we done nothing. She was the one who done something, right? And then, right. And then we're like, oh my god. And we had to go, right? So we're going home. Well, to Phoebe's house. Well, first we went to shops before we went to Phoebe's house, right? And then we told the parents everything. Yep, which is a good thing. So yeah. Okay, thank you for listening to my message. And you two girls, if you've watched this video, me and Phoebe still hate you. We're never going to forget that day. We're always going to hate you. You guys are Karens. Total Karens. And you, 4 or 5-year-old kids, how old you are, you're too young for a phone. And I know why you guys were both mean. Because you were blondies. Yes, they were blonde guys. They look like sisters. They had the same eye colour. They're both ugly. But no, I'm just joking. They weren't. Well, they were to my appearance. I have 20/20 vision. So they probably were ugly. Bye. Alicia, baby Alicia, out. Out.